Jimmy Butler said, "This is a business trip for me. I'm not messing around. Everyone wants to have their family. Without a doubt, it is an individual decision. I respect that decision that my teammates make, but for me, I'm here for business."
I want to start this video off by saying Jimmy Butler is different. And if you watched my last video, you would know Jimmy Butler is without a doubt my favorite player in the NBA. I told you guys in that video, I love the competitiveness. I love the mindset. I love players that go out and not only bring themselves into an extra gear, but they bring other players around them into an extra gear. I think players like that are really special. And that's why you can't always look at basketball from a statistical, a number standpoint, or even an analytical standpoint. You're going to miss out. You're not going to get the full enjoyment of the game. But not only are you not going to get the full enjoyment of the game, you're going to cloud your judgment maybe just a little bit. If you look at Jimmy Butler's raw numbers, sometimes you might be a little disappointed. You might get people saying that this is a max contract player, somebody averaging 18, 19, 20 points. What does he really do for a team if he's not scoring the ball? Basketball is much more than just scoring the basketball. And if Jimmy Butler has been a problem all of this time, then how come all of his teams keep getting better and better? And as he leaves, teams get worse and worse. I'm so amped up off of the game Jimmy Butler just played. I haven't even got to talk about his quote to start the video. To reiterate what was played to start the video, Jimmy said, "This is a business trip for me." But he respects players for inviting their families, but he chose not to invite anybody. So Jimmy's not holding people inviting their families to the bubble against them. But Jimmy, he's locked in, he's focused. It's all playoff basketball all the time for Jimmy Butler. Now, time and time again, we've heard stories of Jimmy's competitive nature and how when the situation arises, he brings forth another level. If you guys want a full Jimmy Butler video, then comment down below and I will bring it to you guys. But right now, we have a game to talk about. Before we go any further, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. You will not want to miss another G-Like Coop video. And that's facts. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. It would be much appreciated. And check out my other channels. The links are in the description below. For starters, we didn't need to give Bam Adebayo any bulletin board material. This is a guy that is without a doubt one of the most improved players in the game. Even though he didn't get the award, it doesn't really matter to me. Awards are just awards. But Bam Adebayo time and time again has proven doubters wrong, and his evolution is nothing that we should bat an eye at. One of the most versatile defenders in the game, and he showcased the full repertoire against Giannis and the Bucks. In case you guys are confused about what I'm referring to, Brandon Ingram just won Most Improved Player, which I plan to do another dedicated video for, possibly tomorrow or sometime within the week. So Brandon Ingram wins Most Improved Player on the night that I'm sure Bam Adebayo heard about the news. So in the first round, the Bucks drop a game against the Magic. Some people think this was a cause for concern. Others just blow it off. Hey, it happened last year with the Raptors, no big deal. The Magic actually had a few decent games against the Milwaukee Bucks, and this is without, I think, like 3 of the Magic's best players. In short, I really didn't like the Bucks dropping that one game. But of course, being in the bubble, I can understand how it's tough to get that championship mindset and all of that. Now, Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat really set the tone against Giannis. They made this guy defend. Bam Adebayo had 17 rebounds, 6 of those offensive. The Milwaukee Bucks are the #1 rebounding team in the entire NBA. Look, I'm a Pelicans fan, but Bam's evolution into a franchise cornerstone is not anything to blink at. Now, you also have to keep in mind a lot has happened this week for the Bucks. It could take some time for this team to get right. Ultimately, I think the Bucks will be fine. Now, can the Heat beat the Bucks in the long term? Oh yeah, they beat them twice already this year. And I think they're the only team to beat the Bucks twice this year. They held Giannis to one of his lowest scoring outputs of the season in 13 points. Let's talk back to Jimmy Butler. Now, not only did Jimmy Butler step up in the biggest moments of the game, knock down some of the biggest shots, but I saw him coming up with big time steals. This is what big time players do. Jimmy again drops 40 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 13 of 20 from the field, taking shots that he feels great about. 12 of 13 from the line, which is big, not settling. You need guys like this in the playoffs. And don't sleep on Dragic and his 27. I love what he brings to the game. I love a change of pace player like Dragic that can go up and get 20 on any given night. Now, if I'm the Bucks again, I look at the box score, and remember, basketball is much more than numbers, but I look at the box score and I see Brook Lopez had a good game. I don't even need to look at the box score to see this. Brook Lopez drops 24 points, 8 of 10 from the field, 4 of 6 from the three-point line. For some reason, every time I see Brook Lopez shoot a three, I internally laugh a little bit. I know he's like 31% on the season, which is not good, but that's not the reason I laugh. It's because he's such a good low post player, and I really don't think he utilizes that part of his game when he needs to enough. You look at the box score, you see one board from Brook Lopez. Boarding goes far beyond the box score. He's one of the best box outers in the league. But in order to box out, you got to get in the paint. Middleton played fantastic. I really liked his aggressive mentality. If I'm the Milwaukee Bucks, next game, I'm bringing it. I think this is going to be a fantastic series. I want to know if you guys think the Milwaukee Bucks are potentially in trouble, and could this loss be a huge problem going forward? If the Bucks drop this series, those Giannis rumors become all the more serious. Again, shout out to Jimmy for stepping up and setting the tone when it needed to be set. In the fourth quarter of game 1, Giannis had 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, and 3 turnovers. I'm not going to hold this performance against Giannis because he is somebody that has talked about how the bubble has bothered him. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Be sure to click the video on the screen right now. Be sure to subscribe. Notice on. I'm G like Coop, and I'm out.